Welcome to Retro Turds! I'm Dreamin Dev. Today we're playing Dreamin Davey, a Zelda clone for the Nintendo Entertainment System, with all the fun stripped from it. Davey is a kid who seems to cope with all the bullshit in his life by daydreaming. You start the game with your pencil getting stolen by Joe Camel. You then find yourself transported inside one of Davey's delusions of grandeur. At first, Davey imagines himself a knight. Later in the game, he imagines himself a cowboy, and later still a Greek citizen. And that's it. You play the same 3 levels over and over again. You know, for a kid whose coping mechanism is to curl up in the fetal position and go to his happy place, he sure does have a dull imagination. You know, if I were the kind of person who dealt with the pressures of his everyday life by escaping into his imagination, I'd imagine myself an all-powerful wizard or a raging barbarian. Sounds like Davey needs to find a Dungeons & Dragons group and up his imagination levels. So how does it play? Badly. It's poorly optimized, with enemies phasing in and out and getting sneak attacks on you. They are also smaller than you, which means you can't hit them with your weapon unless you are lined up perfectly. Meanwhile, they get every opportunity in the world to hit you, and they exploit that like a bunch of sons of bitches. I mean, look at these bastards. You're better off just running through the level and trying to avoid them. Jumping is a chore because you have to hit B and A at the same time, one of the greatest no-nos in Nintendo games. Walking around feels unresponsive, almost similar to Pac-Man controls, where you can't really slide from pressing right to pressing up without a small delay. You have to press right, let go, then press up. The music is really repetitive and not in a good whistle it all day kind of way, in a more like, please make it stop kind of way. But honestly, I didn't hate this game. The levels repeat with slight twists over and over, but for some reason I had fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a bad game, but I'm a firm believer that even the worst game has someone out there who likes it. Would I recommend checking out Dreamin Davey? No. Did I hate myself for playing it? No. It's definitely not the biggest turd I've played, but it's still a smelly turd.